Mr. Jones, sit down. Sit down. Mr. Jones, sit down.
This case isn't about divorce. It's about something far stranger. What if your marriage legally never existed?
You know, Joe, we just don't let people show up here and say they're married. We check.
Right.
We get the marriage license because, you know, somebody might be telling me something not true. We looked up your marriage license from 10 years ago. And what it says at the clerk's office is record of no marriage. In other words, it shows that you got a license.
We had a ceremony.
And you had a ceremony, but somebody, either on the church's end or on the state's end, never got the information that the ceremony was conducted. So, according to the state, you've never been married for 10 years.
That's a massive legal shock. 10 years together. But in the eyes of the law, this relationship never officially existed.
Well,
and I know you found that distressing when we told you because you were a believer and you didn't want to live in sin.
And you know what? I believe in God so much. I think that was a sign from God. Because the day before we got married,
now this shifts from legal to personal belief. She's interpreting a clerical error as divine intervention.
We went to a counseling session.
Why would you say that?
Mr. Jones,
we
let her
went
finish.
to a counseling session.
What do you mean?
Mr. Jones,
Mr. Jones,
sit down. Sit down. Mr. Jones, sit down.
We went to a counseling session at church. Okay, we went through everything that we had to go through. And our pastor said, y'all need to get married. You're living in sin. You've been doing this for too long. It's not right. So I told him, I said, if you do not deserve me as a wife, I'm not going to worry about the past. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm going to put it in God's hands. I said, if you don't deserve me as a wife, he's going to do something. He's going to do something to fix it where I'm not your wife.
So you apparently think he stopped the mail then?
I'm thinking on the way to church, we're going to have an accident. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting because he told me something about him. I'm not going to bring it up today, but he told me something disgusting about him that he wanted me to go into a marriage just thinking, oh, it's okay.
This is the real turning point. Whatever was revealed here could explain why she's questioning the entire foundation of the relationship.
I got it. Mr. Jones, do you think you can act with some decorum if I let you come back up? Do you believe so?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your wife says that she found out disturbing news about you right before your marriage and that the fact that this marriage really never legally was recorded was a sign from God. Do you have a response from that?
She said a sign from God, so why can't I feel the same way she feels? It's a sign from God that she don't deserve a husband like me.
Do you want to be with her or no?
Of course I want to be with her, Your Honor. I've been with her for 22 years.
So you don't want this to end?
I just want it to be right.
In court, paperwork defines reality. But in relationships, truth runs much deeper. And here, both are colliding hard.